Hello guys, what is that? What is that? Look at that. I love it. This is the RS3 Ripper from RetroShooter. See, empty ammo, reload, and boom, back in action. Real-time recoil. I just finished, set it up on my RetroBeast LightGun with MAME that work in all games. So every game that work with MAME will work with the new RS3 Ripper from RetroShooter. The new gun is available today. It's very cheap in a sense that the price is cheap, but the quality is amazing. Seriously, the quality is amazing. See, no recoil. And when I'm going to shoot, recoil. So in this video, I will show you how to plug it on the RetroBeast, how to set it up. I will show you all the buttons, everything that's going to change because I communicate with the RetroShooter owner and I suggest a lot of setup button and everything feature. I explained what's best for the PC gamer, the best feature for PC gamer, and he listened to me and he did build the MX24 from my suggestion, and now he did build this amazing handgun from my suggestion. But there is some caveat, a few things that I don't like. He might change in the future, but for now it works really great. See, no ammo, reload, and boom. I think the recoil is pretty loud, not too loud. It's not louder than the original Namco slide gun, right? It doesn't kick that much, but the kick is satisfied. It's pretty much balanced in my opinion. So I play, I don't feel like I'm gonna, everybody's hearing the gun. Also you can, I'm gonna show you a little bit later, but you can lower the recoil force and sound, you can turn it off and so on and so on. But if you want my opinion, go ahead, buy it. It's almost plug and play. You just need my 3-step setup that I'm gonna show you in a minute and you're ready to play in action. All right? So, all right, let's talk about the installation. So the first step, you're gonna receive a hub, okay? The same hub as the, not the same, but the same hub. It used to be shipped with the original handgun and MX24. It's a 24 volt. You need to use the new hub for the RS3 RetroShooter, okay? There is a new hub with a 24 volt gun. You can, what is new, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put the gun away. Okay, there is a new hub, okay? It's almost the same, okay? You plug your 24 volt, your USB to the PC. You plug your USB on port 1 for player 1 and your power for the gun on port 1, and if you have 2 guns. If you have 4 guns, you will need 2 hubs, okay? You can plug the gun, it's possible. Like now I'm gonna unplug it. You can unplug it, keep the power, and you can plug it directly to the PC. Why? Because you don't need the hub anymore as a COM, like it used to be on the RetroShooter, okay? I'm gonna explain why it's possible to plug in the PC, because if I open COM, now I'm gonna go on the detail. The problem with the RetroShooter, I'm going to explain, is they need to make the hub and gun works on their Pandora box. That's a challenge because they need to make it work on Pandora and PC at the same time. So that's why there is some feature I don't like that, and it's because it works on the, like I don't like the fact that this button it's not 5, it's Q. And nobody uses Q technically on any drive games. Usually this button is 1 and this button is 5. But it did map the 5 here. That doesn't make sense. I text him, I called him a few days ago, and I say, because if you receive your gun, this one's going to be 5. You can change it to reload, but he's going to change it. I'm going to explain the button a little bit later. So the first step, you calibrate your gun from the, you can also boot it from the Beast wheel. Everything I'm going to show you can be booted from the Beast wheel. But the first step, RetroShooter, it's the same application. Okay, you shoot, you press 16:9 if you want to play 16:9, of course, and you shoot, you shoot, you shoot, and everything is set internally. He knows the size of your TV and everything. So you press escape. That's the first step. Second step, set your COM. Device manager. I'm going to show you what's the problem. Is the hub, again, does a COM. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. That's where people are going to have problem. Okay, see, there is to COM. I put the hub at 256 because I don't care. The hub doesn't need to be set on any COM. You don't need the hub. Okay, the hub is not your gun. So, but it's confusing because when you're going to plug it, it's going to say 6 and 7, okay? Whatever, it's going to say 3 and 4 or 1 and 2. You need to change it. You need to remove the COM. You need to put the hub here. This one has a COM. So the gun has a COM and the box has a COM. So what you do, you unplug the gun, right? That's going to be your second step, right? You have no choice. See, I have one COM. That's the stupid hub COM that we don't need. Okay, so if you listen to RetroShooter, remove the COM from the box. We don't need that. So what you're gonna do, you right-click it. Where's my mouse? Ah, man, can I zoom in? Yeah, okay. So what you do, you plug the hub. You right-click it. You go to Properties. Oh. Sorry, you go to Properties. I'm going to read on it. You right click, you go to Properties, you go to Port Setting, Advanced, and you select. There is one up to 250, but I don't care about the hub, so I put it at 256. Okay, so you press OK, OK. So you know your hub, it's far away in the COM situation. You replug your gun, okay? Now it's gonna appear as whatever COM from 1 to 10, depends on what you already set. So your first gun, this gun, the first gun, you set it as 6, okay? Player 1, RetroShooter, RS3 Ripper, you set it at 6. The second gun, you set it as 7. Third gun, 8. Fourth gun, I cannot count. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if you have 4 guns, it should be 6, 7, 8, 9. Finish, you close it. Okay? So the COM is set. It's very important if you want to MAME card to work. Okay? So you calibrate your gun, you change your COM. After it's almost finished, whoop, where's my gun? Sorry, I was pressing some button. After you need to decide, are you going to use HD recoil or no? You click no. Okay, set Technoparrot to not use HD recoil. You click Technoparrot, one click, set all profiles. Oops, sorry, I forget the, after the COM, you need to set the player 1, you need to set your ID. So the ID of the RetroShooter, the new gun, are 5750 for player 1, 5751, 5752, and 5753 for player up to 4, okay? You select your gun, you aim, and you press save. Sorry, that was the second step. Very, very important. You set the emulation shooter. It's a must. if you don't set the emulation shooter, it's not gonna work, all right? So I repeat, calibrate your gun, set your COM, set the emulation shooter, we just did, set to not use HD recoil, doesn't work with HD recoil, and set your techno parrot in one click. It's finished. That's it. That's all. All right. Now let's talk about the button. So now, see, it took 2 minutes and 1 minute, and your gun is set up. All right. So this button, what it does. See, I'm shooting. There is nothing. It's because it's off. In the middle, you can shut off your recoil. On the right, it's going to be automatic. That's for a game that doesn't use, that doesn't work with MAME. So you can set automatic with the LED flashing. And the opposite right, it's single shot. Right? But in my experience today with MAME, the best ideal situation, if you play a game with MAME, you shut it down. See, it doesn't work. And as soon as MAME will hook on all the games, the recoil will work, no worry. Okay, so this button is recoil. There is no more button here. Underneath, if I turn it, there is more pin than usual, okay? The first pin on the right, you need to go, I'm gonna show you, wait a second. I need to go on my other PC. Okay, look at that. So basically what I do, okay, if you don't know which pin to put and you just buy one gun, it's very easy. All pins should be up. So everything is on, everything works, and you are player 1. And the easy way is if you are player 2, if you have a second gun, you just load the pin 1. I don't know the player 3 and 4 yet, but I suspect it should be something about the pin 2 and 3. It should be somewhere. But anyway, I suggest put the pin all up underneath the gun, pin all up. All right? See, after the button here, single shot, turn off, automatic. So turn off, it's for MAME to work properly. After, if you check, you have the arrow. So you can scroll the RetroBeast games with this D-pad, okay, up and down, right and left. For now, on this update today, this button is to enter a wheel in RetroBeast. This is 1. And for now, because it's a mistake, the 5 is underneath the ammo, okay? That's to go back. So if you want to go back from a wheel, you need to press underneath there. But it's gonna be there, okay? I tell him, I say, don't do that, don't put 5 here, it's a mistake. Nobody's gonna use 5 here. It's for the reload, all right? So it should be reload automatic, or you will need to press this button to activate it when you plug your gun. It's gonna activate the reload, okay? And now, if you wanna quit all the games on my RetroBeast, if you remember, you used to press 5 and 1, the 2 buttons, but because 5 is there, you need to press this and this to close the game, okay? It's gonna be an update, actually. I don't know the way to update the gun. I don't have any information, but you can update the firmware, okay? So if I have more information, it's going to be on my Discord in the RetroShooter, and I'm going to explain how to update it, and I will provide all the new button function. Okay, let me take the mouse 2 seconds, because I need to show you something else. There is other pin. Okay? So if you don't care about the pin, about on, off, and recoil, you just want the gun to work. Like I said, you put all the pin up and you don't care about anything. But there is special function like the barrel, the slider, the frequency. You can set the speed. You can go fast or slow. So that's the first option on pin 3. Okay? If it's up, it's gonna be off. Mean the slider recoil go faster on pin 3 up, pin 3 down. The barrel slider recoil will be slow. It will be slower. I didn't try, but maybe it's cool to try. If you don't like the rail go like tack, 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 it will go maybe tack, tack, tack. So that's cool. The force is increased. It can be, if the pin is on top, like mine now, the recoil force, it's not the timing, but we're talking about the force. So you're gonna have more kick on the rail, the rail. So it's pin 4 and pin 5 up. It's to turn off the gun barrel totally. So when 5 is on top, the barrel is on, and you can actually turn it off by putting down the pin 5. And the pin 6, I suspect, is the motor. Yeah, it's the actual recoil, because when you shoot, there is the recoil and the slider. There is two technology running. Okay, so you can turn off the rail, but you can still have the recoil, and you can turn off the recoil and have the rail only. Okay, I know in the future they have a setting in the progress to replace the recoil motor to the rumble. So when you're gonna shoot, you will get the. It's for when you want to play, when you want to be quiet when you play. So when you're gonna shoot, the rumble is gonna work instead of the recoil. I was not able to try it because I don't know what's the. I think you're gonna press a button. I think it's gonna be the reload. You need to press for a few seconds, and instead of wait a second. Instead of hearing the recoil, it's gonna be the rumble. That's pretty cool. Also, the LED can be changed by pressing the color by the D-pad. You press it, I think 3 seconds. Destroy. Yeah, see now it's orange. I don't know how many setup and color. I don't know. It was orange. Yeah, so it's orange or colorful. Depends on your taste. And I'm working on the MAME card to make the LED flash, like I said before, and damage. And I will try to make the ammo count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So visually, you know you have 3 bullets left, all right? And also when you have empty ammo, the recoil will stop. So in the future, this button is going to be 5, but for now, this is the 5, okay? So see, if I want to quit, I press underneath and this one. The 5 is going back. Oh, also, the 5 but now it's Q, but when you're gonna press for, I think 3 or 5 seconds, you can quit any game. It's escape. So on my RetroBeast, remember I did set you press 5 and 1 to quit everything, but you can also try the long press 5 button here to quit. What else? Wait a second. Oh man. So let's boot a game. The gun is amazing because I'm a big fan of handgun. Seriously, I find them very practical, and I find the aim, oh my god, 10 times better than the original handgun they used to sell, RetroShooter. The aim is really, really fast. Okay, let's boot a game. I'm gonna boot Alien again. I'm gonna show you the aim. Yeah, look, when the game is gonna start. Look at that. Oh no, I love the aim. The aim works so great. I don't feel like there is like a ghost trace. You respond very, very fast. Wait a second. So that's my review of the gun. I just want to, what did I change? Did I change the, oh no, okay. Wait a second. Yeah, I did play and did a ton of tests today. I'm very, very, very happy. Oh my God. See, there is an indicator. It's connecting with the LED. I mean, it's complete. People did ask for a rail. You have it. You have the recoil. I did want a real recoil. The button here is very... So what you can do is play like this, reload, or you can switch to reload underneath if you want to play underneath. That's freaking amazing. No, the main... Ah, yeah, just the main mooker. I'm going to shut the game. I want to show you the real kick on Memuker. That's why I reboot it. Can I close it? Okay, wait a second. I will try to boot the game on with my left hand. Wait a second. Okay. Why didn't it kick now? It just kicked 2 seconds ago. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to put it off. Okay, wait a second. Just unplug the gun and replug the gun. Yeah, wait a second. Memuker is off. I reboot Memuker. Okay. Okay, now, see there is no recoil at all. I'm shooting now. There is nothing. Because I turned off the recoil. I boot Alien. Oh yeah, it just kicked. I was not enough fast. Ah, see, he did again. So mean it works now on the game. So I just set around 200 Memuker INI files. I know it works in the menu like this. Look, it's gonna stop soon. And there is a slowdown. If you play Terminator, it's gonna be a slowdown. See, I have no ammo. I can press here if I want. And whoop. Yeah, you just reload and boom. Oh my God, that's so cool. It's not too loud. I think it's kind of perfect. But because you can lower the recoil, they should make it a little bit higher, and you can decide if you want it lower. But you know what? In my opinion, it's perfect. See, I'm shooting, there's nothing. And now, see, I'm gonna empty the ammo. See, I have no ammo. I'm shooting now. I'm reload outside. The reload outside the screen works. I don't know if they're gonna make an option to make it automatic reload and stuff like that. That can be a good idea, but I don't care. As long as you can reload. So there is 3 options to reload. You can reload off screen, you shoot off screen. You use the side button. See, look. Oh, I did set it underneath. I plug it. It's underneath now. It's with, because when you select underneath reload, it removes the reload here. I tell him, I say he should keep both reload, because it doesn't make sense that for me, because the idea they have is, oh, I think that's the bomb. He told me that when you select this one reload, the bomb, that is the bomb actually, if you didn't know, that's the bomb. So when you select underneath reload, the old reload become the bomb, okay? So So what you do is you reload with your underneath hand and you shoot your bomb like that. But listen to this. It's not too loud. People say it's very low, but I think it's perfect, seriously. It's not annoying. It's just fun. Yeah, so the gun is perfect. They just need to change because you're gonna receive the gun with the 5 input there. It should be there. And the hub should not have a COM because people will get confused. They're gonna plug the gun. They will have 2 COM on device manager and they will say, okay, which one is one? But I show you the trick. You just plug the hub and you change it and that's it. On the emulation side, it's not going to be a problem, the hub. It's not going to appear as a RetroShooter gun because the emulation, when you choose it, it's going to say RetroShooter gun 1 and for your gun 2. I don't have any. I need to pick up some bomb. I want to know which one is the bomb. Oh, the boss! No, it's really cool, seriously. Oh! No, it's very precise. Look the aim. Look the aim, how fast it goes. Now I'm going, see? The refresh rate of the aim, there is no ghost trace. I think it's perfect. You're gonna really like it. Oh yeah. It's one of my favorite guns so far. So far, I really like the blend COM, I really like the gunfire, and I really like the new RetroShooter. It's one of the best. And if you are on a budget, my God, they have a price for 2 guns. I think if I remember, it's something around $300. The gun it's almost something like half price of gunfire and blend COM. But each company, they have their own feature and quality and design and blah, blah, blah. But RetroShooter came from, you know, the Pandora box and they tried to make something very special for the PC. And I think they achieved it really well with the MX24 and the new RS3 Ripper, guys. So thanks for watching. If you need more information how to install and everything, I will do, there is a wiki on my Discord, like always, that you can read. And all the information, application is on the drive when you buy my drive. It's a blast, man. So have fun, guys. And there is a special now. If you go on the RetroShooter, they have a special for you. Special price. They're gonna ship in December. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's change the lid. Like the lid, man. Yes, sir. Ciao, guys.